Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Crowder. Trying to extend the play. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out at the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. Quarterback operating an empty set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Sampson.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Pass complete. It's second down now. On the run, it's Sampson. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important third down attempt for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Linebacker shifting around now. Back in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's Sampson.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle, but forced down.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Gators offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll run it from the gun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Burke. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
They'll change the pre-snap look now. second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Burke. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. And he'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Intercepted in the end zone.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Here's the handoff on a counter. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
And in 1st down, they go right back to him. That's a nasty move. Now he's got room to run. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Receiver in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Sampson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
The Vols looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun, drops back. Under pressure, just lets it go. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The defense backed up against their own end zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Here comes some more big bodies after the defense. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Vols.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that centering guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Takes the handoff, runs it off left tackle.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Makes a quick catch. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. But he's got some space here. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the run, it's Sampson. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot. The pass is intercepted.
Well, when you play cover 3, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he fires the football to the right side. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down. Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. The linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking. Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? That's reeled in. It's Sampson. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. Look at the time in the pocket. Finally delivers to the left.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's going to take off here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig in.
And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. It's like the final play of the half coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This one will be fair caught. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They got him. It's a sack. The defense will take some momentum to halftime after that one. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. Turner looking to make a play here. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Brazzell. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. It started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. The DB's backing off from the line now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brazzell. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Volunteers keep the football on the move. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Here's the second down play. Gonna run it. It's Sampson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Wideout's now clustered. Hands it off on the counter. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He knocks this one right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. It's a fumble. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First down, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's looking to scramble. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
The Volunteers are in the red zone now. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Volunteers. They'll take the lead in the second half. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Burke. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the 3rd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To the air. It's Crowder. Defense is coming after him. Got him. He's sacked.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a deep completion. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Florida. They jump in front here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all you got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. And he's got some room to work. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
The Vols will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Same tailback, another carry. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And the back gets the football. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll ride the back again here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking to throw. It's Crowder. Going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for the passing game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it's field of returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
2nd and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Crowder. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. You come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's... Touchdown, Florida. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner is brought down. SC's offense back out on the field now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. They start the drive giving the ball to the receiver in an end around. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that for the running game.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Scanning the field, it's Crowder. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Gators. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And he knocks through the PAT. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage seemed